How many well-known Chinese brands can you name? Well, the chances are not as many as, say, Japanese or South Korean brands. But slowly, Chinese brands are starting to become better known internationally. For example, the computer maker Lenovo is a Chinese brand, and according to a Weibo post, the website Interbrands recently released their list of the top Chinese brands as measured by their brand value. Now, at the top of the list sits China Mobile, China's largest telecom company. The brand is valued at an estimated 210 billion yuan, or roughly $35 billion. Second on the list is China Construction Bank at roughly $17 billion, and the Industrial Commercial Bank of China rounds out the top three. Now, of the top 10 companies, 7 are state-owned financial institutions. 1 is a state-owned telecom company. There's also a Chinese internet company, as well as a liquor brewer that makes the Chinese spirit Mao Tai Baijiu. Now, it's important to know that China's largest e-commerce provider, Alibaba, was not on the list because it is preparing to go public, so its latest financial information were not available for assessment. And now, what do Chinese Weibo users have to say about this list? Well, let's take a look at some of their comments.
I checked the top 50. Half of them are financial brands. I think if you really want to know what the good brands are in China, you should ask the ordinary people on the street. The result you get there is the real one, while this list is not very credible. Almost all the brands detested by the people are on this list. It seems that a state-owned background can guarantee big profits. I think maybe we should call this list as the most profitable brands rather than the best brands in China, since half of the top 10 are banks. However, it should be noted that most people are not satisfied with the services in Chinese banks. I can't believe that Shuanghui can make it on the list. I'm really confused. Does the list not take into account whether a company is trustworthy or how much its consumers actually believe in the brand? Tencent just rebounded with its WeChat product. Now people are spending more and more time on the internet. After seeing this list, you know the Chinese need to continue working hard. I hope next time when we talk about the best brands in China, they will also be well known abroad.
Besides these huge state-owned financial institutions, the Business Insider had previously published a list of Chinese brands that could potentially take the world by storm. Wahaha is believed to be one of such brands. Now, for the last couple of years, the head of Wahaha Group was ranked as the richest person in China before he was toppled by the head of Wanda Group. Wahaha is the largest beverage producer in China, and they differentiate themselves from other global giants like Coca-Cola by identifying themselves with Chinese culture. Another company on the list is Baidu, China's leading web service company, which is not only popular in China, but also, according to internet tracking service Alexa, popular in other Asian countries.